Well, we're here at the government complex, and for anyone who doesn't know where that is, it's 1200 North Telegraph Road. Now, this vaccination site, as you can see, is already set up. We're between the North Office Building and the Medical Examiner's Office Building. So if you do need your booster shot or even your first shot, you can come here starting at 9 a.m. You can see the cones are already set up and they have traffic control. There are a few signs by the tent to remind you to stay in your car, turn off your engine when stopped, but really they're making it easy peasy here. And they don't want access to be any kind of obstacle, any kind of issue. That's why in Detroit they're also offering clinics at 12 of their locations. And here's why it's so important to get vaccinated.
Up here, the light yellow areas, almost nothing in the Midwest and the Northeast. 2 months later, this is how it looks.
Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan is trying to get ahead of a perfect storm that could put the whole community at risk.
Here's our problem in Michigan. The COVID infection rate is about to go up at the same time the protections are dropping.
Studies have shown that when you first get the COVID vaccine, you have a 1 in 25 chance of catching the virus. After 6 months, the odds bump up to 1 in 7. So if you're 65 and older, have an underlying health condition, or work in a high-risk environment, you now have the chance to get back some immunity.
We've said before that Detroit is going to be a city that has provided equitable access to this life-saving vaccine, and we have. And so, as the mayor mentioned, there are multiple locations, whether you want to go to a church or a rec center.
Oakland County is also participating in the rollout, and if you're still unvaccinated, you can get your first and second shots too. They held a clinic in Southfield on Wednesday. Officials say they started with about 150 appointments and had about the same number of walk-ins.
We need to vaccinate a lot more people to really get our arms around this pandemic.
Now, a reminder for folks, we do have the holidays coming up, which means more family gatherings and more time indoors. It also means there's a possibility for infection surges. We saw one of our biggest surges this time last year. So officials are saying take advantage of these opportunities, get vaccinated. You can come here, you don't even have to get out of your car, but there are plenty of opportunities across the Metro Detroit area. Live in Detroit, I'm Alex Bodzarjian, 7 Action News.